beloved kid, you are valuable to me, and I wish to empower you so you may live in freedom, serenity, and steadfast faith. I have seen how you get up every day, and I come with open arms to tell you to believe in my presence because I will never abandon you. Sometimes you are driven and enthusiastic, and other times you are burdened. Despite your weaknesses, you want to do good, and even when you are unsure, you still look for me. I want you to put aside your distractions and allow every word I say to resonate within you. Sometimes you may have wondered if I notice the pain in your life, if I still see you, or if your cries for help are lost in an endless expanse of silence. But I am here, and I have always been here, loving you and guiding you in ways you cannot always perceive. The very breath in your lungs is evidence of my sustaining power. I see the sincerity in your heart, the sincere desire to learn and grow, and I want to reassure you that I cherish your willingness to come before me with an honest spirit. I want you to cling to the truth that my love for you is a solid anchor in any storm. I am aware of your needs, the prayers you offer for your family, the worries you have about their welfare, and the quiet desperation you sometimes feel when they do not listen. The gentle impulses in your heart that lead you to kindness, compassion, and forgiveness are from me. Sometimes it may be hard for you to understand, especially when the world feels so harsh. United under my guidance, free from destructive habits or fears, I tell you. Now keep sowing seeds of love in your family. Keep praying for them even if you do not see immediate change. Change often comes like a slow sunrise at first. See only a faint light, then gradually a transformation takes shape, and before you know it, the entire sky is flooded with brightness. Even when you feel discouraged, keep praying for your loved ones. Each prayer you lift up is precious to me and never goes unheard. I see your frustrations too. You try to speak to your family about my word, but sometimes they ignore you or brush you off. You grow weary, and anger or disappointment threatens to take hold of you. But remember how I speak softly to your heart in my gentleness. I lead you to see that your words can be instruments of healing, and hope you have a choice to speak with tenderness, patience, and understanding, or to let harshness and frustration drive your tone. Choose compassion. My child, let the warmth of my love season your words. You do not need to force them to believe or try to control them. Yes, sometimes your family may push back and try your patience. Perhaps they are suffering or have closed their hearts. Your job is to sow seeds, nurture them with prayer and unshakable confidence, and allow my spirit perform the deep work of change. Don't stop loving them despite setbacks. I don't want you to condemn them or punish them harshly for every error. Instead, I want you to provide an example of kindness by gently correcting them. Keep in mind that words may pierce like swords. Hearts use your voice to heal rather than to hurt. You have the power to change the atmosphere in your home by calling on my name and inviting my spirit to fill every space with peace. I have a big plan, not just for you, but for everyone living under your roof. I remember your children's early songs of praise, their last laughter, and their innocent faith. I remember how they used to smile at the smallest sign of my blessing. Even if they have strayed, they are always within my reach. I know exactly what I am doing in their lives, and I will continue to bring them back. Sometimes the road back to me is not a straight line. There are detours, but I remain steadfast. I see every detail that molds their hearts, and I know what they face in their daily routines. You call for miracles in your relationships, money, and health because these issues weigh heavily on you, and you seek for quick fixes. The temptations they face and the secret pains they seldom ever share remain a beacon for them. You want to make everything better right away, but know that there is a process going on in your life that develops you, brings you closer to me, and opens your heart so I can bring about deeper healing. If things don't change right away, don't give up. Remember that a seed must take time to grow strong roots before it can emerge from the ground and blossom. Just as I want to help you develop strong spiritual roots so you can sustain the amazing blessings and breakthroughs I have planned. Have courage and don't let obstacles that seem too big to manage alone deter you. I know how easily you can feel overwhelmed when you try to fix everything on your own. Instead, put your trust in me and watch how my power can accomplish what seems impossible to you. I'm not making empty promises. I promise that I will find a way for everything. Nothing is too difficult for me. There isn't a disease, a financial burden, or a broken relationship that I can't mend. Yes, you may need to exercise patience because my timing is perfect, and sometimes what you perceive as a delay is actually me orchestrating circumstances for a greater blessing than you could have imagined. Trust the process, keep your heart calm, practice perseverance in prayer, and bring your daily requests, tears, and prayers to me. As you grow in faith, you will learn to notice my subtle interventions like tiny rays of sunlight breaking through stormy clouds, and in the moment you least expect, an even greater wave of my grace will sweep over you, granting you the miracle you have long sought. I know you crave assurance, you desire signs and confirmations, and your confessions speak freely and fearlessly because I know you completely, and my love does not waver based on your performance. I want you to open your spiritual eyes and observe the little miracles I put in front of you every day. Take note of the generosity of strangers and the unexpected gift that comes just when you need it most. When uncertainty begins to seep in, there is a subtle whisper of hope in your heart. These moments are not coincidental, rather, they are glimpses of my dependable presence. Little reminders that I have not forgotten you, and that greater fulfillment will come when the time is right. But I also want you to walk by faith and trust that you are in my capable hands, my beloved child. When you take even a few minutes to read and think, you open your heart to my voice and my counsel. My word reminds you that I am a loving Father who holds the universe in his hands, but deeply cares for all of your needs. It reminds you that you are never alone and that there is a kingdom of hope, truth, and eternal love beyond your current circumstances. I hear your questions about who you are, your worth, and your purpose. Sometimes you feel unworthy, especially when confronted with your past transgressions. But hear me now, you are beloved. You don't need to be perfect for me to love you. I want to guide you into the fullness of life and character that reflects my image in you. Keep your gaze on me and you will see your life gradually transform from the inside out. Take heart, and then when you notice the battles happening around you, whether they are internal or external conflicts, you wonder if you are strong enough to endure. I tell you that with my strength you can endure anything. I saw you and loved you before you were even formed. I saw you and loved you before you were even formed. I saw you and loved you before you were even formed. I knew every step of your journey, every setback, every triumph, and I loved you. Give up your limits and shortcomings, and I will demonstrate to you how my strength can overcome your weakness. You will find a wellspring of grace if you shine brightly. Let go of your pride that tells you that you must handle everything alone, and allow your heart to be pliable and humble. There will be times when you fall short, but don't let shame get the better of you. I don't reject a repentant heart, and I don't throw away people who stumble and come back to me. Instead, I offer forgiveness, mercy, and a fresh start every day. Yes, be honest with me about your failures, confess them. Let my forgiveness wash you, get back up and move on. I sense the deep desire in your heart to better serve me, and I don't want you to live in a loop of regret and guilt. Instead, I want you to develop in knowledge and understanding, learn from your experiences, and break free from the bonds that formerly held you back. When you put your trust in me, you can blossom at any stage of life. Just open your hands and say, "Here I am, Lord, use me." I will guide you step by step. You do not need to have every detail figured out. You may be wondering if your age, past, or limitations will prevent you from playing a significant role in my kingdom. But I assure you, my child, that I use the humble and the willing. Simply obey the little instructions I put on your heart, such as lending a sympathetic ear to someone in need, praying for a neighbor, or volunteering your time to help those in need. These small deeds of kindness performed out of great love will last a lifetime. Do not be afraid of what other people think. They may make fun of you or misinterpret your newfound devotion, and they may question your intentions, but your identity is not defined by their words. Rather, it is sealed in my everlasting love. Even if everyone laughs, I will respect your loyalty because I can see into your heart and know when your intentions are good. Remain strong when you are rejected, believing that I am your creator. Celebrate each stage of your spiritual journey. I also know you have deep traumas that, while you may not talk about them publicly, have an impact on how you see yourself and interact with other people. Tragedies experienced as a kid, the way you protect your heart has been fashioned by betrayals, grief, and other events. Sometimes you hide behind wrath or cynicism out of fear of being wounded again. But I want to mend those hidden wounds and allow my love to enter the parts of your spirit where you have stored up bitter memories. When you let me heal you, you find a new capacity for love, compassion, and hope. Forgiving those who have wronged you is not a sign of weakness. Rather, it is an invitation to experience the peace that only I can give. Bitterness is a heavy burden. Let me take it off your shoulders so you can breathe, laugh, and live again. I have come not to chastise you, or to make you relive past pain, but to release you from the bitterness that holds you back. For a brief moment, consider the transformation that occurs in nature. A caterpillar struggles through the crisis stage, hidden away, seemingly motionless, but inside a miracle unfolds as it is. prepared for flight, eventually emerging with wings free to soar to new heights. You see, I have so much more in store for you than just survival. I want you to thrive, walk in joy, and flourish in your calling. The same is true for you, if you believe me. Even your suffering may serve as a springboard for unanticipated gifts. Life's challenges and misunderstandings can be the exact setting in which your faith deepens, your character is honed, and your potential is increased. I know everything you need, from the food on your table to the money to pay your bills and support the people you care about. I am the one who opens doors that no one else can close. I am the one who can lead you to opportunities for employment or creativity. I am the one who can offer you advice on how to manage what you have. And I am the one who can multiply your efforts. My child, you have asked about your finances and cried out for provision to care for your family and meet your obligations. Rest assured that I will provide for you if you live your life in accordance with my values, which are integrity, diligence, and generosity. You won't need to follow flimsy schemes or compromise your morals out of desperation, because I have limitless resources and can create a way where none seems possible. Keep your mind open to my advice and your heart pure, because I will not let you down. Your health is also very important to me because I created your body and take care of every cell in it. Sometimes your ailments are physical, and other times they are related to stress, worry, or emotional pain. Bring all of these issues to me, because I don't want you to be consumed by fear of what might happen or anxiety over illness. Give your worries to me. I'll be there for you through good times and bad. You should take the required care of your body and get enough sleep. Proper diet, medical guidance when necessary, and the importance of prayer. Put life above yourself. Declare the truth that I am the Lord who heals you, and know that I am still working for your ultimate benefit, even if healing does not occur when you expect it to. My child, you are also worried about relationships, friends, family, co-workers, and other people. Sometimes I use doctors, nurses, and medications as healing tools. Other times, I bring supernatural restoration that defies logic and trust that I know exactly what is best for you and that I am always with you in the process. I invite you to put your hurts at my feet, because I know how painful it can be when someone you love hurts you, and how it hurts when misunderstandings drive people apart. Some people have betrayed your trust or deeply hurt you. It's possible that you harbor resentment or have put up walls around your heart to protect yourself. However, do not allow that pain to define you or control your future. I have also been rejected and betrayed, but my response to humanity has always been one of love, mercy, and forgiveness.